Yes, my people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Of course, the realist, the one and only, innit? I'm back again. Yeah, obviously it's boxing night, people. I think I may have give this camera possibly a quick trial last night, but I have to say the camera's actually looking pretty smart. Not bad. Not bad. What is good though, people? Obviously, we know Leicester have been battered the crap out of by Man City today. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes, guys. We've sort of said that Man City are going to turn into a machine now. Probably doubtful they're going to drop many points. They've got a reasonable run in. But guys, how am I sounding? How is the visuals? I'm going to do the boxing, obviously. I can see two girls fighting right now. One ginger girl looks like she's been mashed down a good couple of times still. My brother was good, bruv. Very strange period, bruv. Seriously, a very strange period. But we won't iron it out here, T. But yeah, you'll definitely get an interesting phone call later. So here is the main man of tonight, Joyce. He's backstage right now. Well, obviously, do you know what I mean? I hear ring walk is roughly around the 10:30 PM marks. Of course, absolutely. First of all, today, shouts out to Carl. You are an absolute real one, but we will get into why Carl is a real one earlier because my own real ones are going to be pissed at me. They'll be like, I hid information from them or something. So, shouts out to you, Carl. You are an absolute legend. Yeah, mate. That little tip down the justice, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure. Wow, how many fights are before this one? In fact, I don't want to blaze this, do I? That's something different. So let me put that up there. Okay, guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Who is new here this evening? Who is here, period? Who is silent listening? Guys, get into the chat. Let's get into this. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal, West Ham tomorrow. I'm sure we all know Arsenal will go out pretty much the same 11. There will be no Saliba again. This has been confirmed to us. There is no Saliba, so it will obviously be the same kind of team as you are. It will be Ramsdale, Ben White, Holding, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Odegaard, Partey, Xhaka in the midfield with Saka, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus up front. No more slip-ups, guys. Not that we've slipped up or anything, but I'm just saying no slip-ups will do now. We're 6 points ahead. If this was the other way around, if this was Man City that was 6 points ahead of Arsenal, everyone would be saying Arsenal have got a zero chance of winning this league. So this is the way we should be thinking about Man City. Hopefully, they've got zero chance of winning this league. This is where we've got to take this title race now and proper run with it. West Ham and Southampton obviously being the next two teams to fuck with Arsenal. One at the London Stadium tomorrow, 2 PM kickoff. And then obviously we have Southampton at the Emirates the weekend after. Obviously we play once a week. There's no FA Cup. There is no Europa League. And clearly, not yet anyway, there is no Champions League football. I'm pretty sure as well, Man City are due to play Bayern Munich next. Real Madrid, as soon as they have dispatched of the mighty Germans, Bayern. So, guys, again, if there was any slip, obviously, it's going to be the Man City that running. They're going to have that crazy running. And we know what Pep Guardiola's like. He plays the first team every single time. What's happening, my brother? How we doing? Please get a like on the video. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Why? What's up? Apart from, I might get a bit of gas in this lighter, guys. So, guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Who is with me? Let me sort myself out. Hold on. This is blasphemous. I'm going to have to dash a couple of cigarette butts out the window. I presently haven't got a pin in the room. Oh, dear. Sorry, village. Anyway, right, now I feel much better about that situation. We have a clean ashtray. Okay, guys, so who is with me? What is the Arsenal talk? Is there any rumours that we have been hearing? Is there anything more on Saliba that obviously I don't know myself so far? What is going on? What's happening, Mr. Ty Highlander? Where was you yesterday? What's you got there, you fucking police officer? Where was you? Interesting. Yeah, guys. Boy, I must admit, I'm getting the pre-match jitters every time Arsenal play. How is this camera looking, by the way? I think this is pretty good. One more light over me, and I think that's not a bad look at all. Still need to be getting ads on these videos, guys. Tyler knows something about YouTube. YouTube have actually just emailed me as well, man, telling me about all my tax forms are absolutely blessed. I was like, yeah, sure, Ed. I got up to go get gas and didn't get it. Anyway, now broke my glasses. Can't see without them. Ain't that a bitch? Well, let's get these two girls off. I don't know who's fighting it. Round 9 of 10. I didn't know girls had 10 round fucking fights. But guys, Ty, what you saying? What's Cam saying? I was driving. Everything's making me cough. Interesting. Let me have a look at that again. I'm not a wee hot bod, am I, guys? I was going to say LOL. They don't do police in the village, but they actually do, unfortunately. I think Houston, there's been a mistake. I'm fucking telling ya. All's good over here. That's what we like to hear, Mr. Ty, my real one. Needed to go to them fucking opticians. So, Danny, who was that bird who was going off on one last night? Bros, last night was a whole different night. What does it even matter right this second, bros? You got my number and everything. Personally message me, bros. This ain't stream talk, you know what I mean? If I had the power in me, I probably have just took that video down. In fact, how do I take that video down? I haven't even tried. How do I take a video down? YouTube, your channel. Yes, it's clearly my channel, bruvs. Download. Saved. Unfortunately, it won't let me fucking... Unfortunately, it won't let me delete video. I could do it via StreamYard, but I'm a YouTuber, like, surely I should be able to go onto YouTube and delete a video, no? I'm fucking buffed. T-Man, do you know how to delete videos? Let me try a different way. I'm going to have to do it on my laptop, innit? Do you know what? My laptop has actually become my main way of everything at the moment, guys. I don't know. Obviously, I've done a bit of madness as well the other night. I started changing settings on my YouTube channel and I could have lost my YouTube. Well, not lost it, but you know what I mean? I lost 2,000 contacts in my phone, for instance, because I don't know, because... I'm not going to say paranoid, nothing really worries me, but I just do strange things sometimes, do you know what I mean? What can we do? What can we say? Oh, yes, this box is sponsored by OnlyFans. I'm loving it. OnlyFans right on her chest. Interesting. So, Ty, what's good, my brother? All kind of buddies making me sort of cough at the moment, bros. You say that's a fantastic thing, but it's not like that. It's an unnatural cough. Let me see if I can get some of the real ones up in the stream. Do you see what I mean, bros? Man, I'm gonna say I'm rolling it up out here. Let me see if I can get some of the real ones up in the stream. Guys, can we get a couple of likes on the video? Wow, that sounded a bit awful, isn't it? Oh, the guy in the white trunks looks like she's definitely done an effing shift out here today, people. What is wrong with me, man? The buddy's just doing something weird to me. The bud is absolutely doing something just spooky to me. Where are some of the real ones tonight? What day is it? It could be one of them ones. Could be one of them ones, man. People are busy. What's Tyler doing? Tyler could be doing them gears. Do you know what I mean? What is everyone else saying? Arsenal-wise, guys, what's your predictions for tomorrow? I shall be in the building lively. I'd say about 1:30, 1:45. Fuck all, bro. Gonna do some bits for work tomorrow in a minute. I totally hear that, my G. I totally hear that. I hope the yeah, you know, innit? Shouts out to the phone crew. Yeah, tell me about it, T. T, I'm gonna give you a little fucking. I don't want to talk to you about it offline. Actually, I'm not gonna go into it here. I was going to tell you to go and steamroll something just to go and annoy a couple of characters for me, bruvs. I know that sort of shit's right up your street as well, bruvs. Man, are we going to have a quiet live this evening? But let's get into this boxing. We're in the last round here, 30 seconds left. Oh my god, the girl, the ginger girl in black, she's got claret all over her face. Literally. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere, people. It's like a horror movie here today. Where are they fighting tonight? I have no idea. Where's Craigie? Craigie usually knows this information. He's usually the guy on the boxing. Exactly as I knew. Because I was gonna say it so blatantly there, Ty, but you'd have just started ripping into things absolutely immediately. Right, guys, Brahim Diaz. He's making quite of an impression at AC Milan. Owned by Real Madrid. Lots of Premier League interest, allegedly. Arsenal Football Club have distanced themselves from Declan Rice. Gundogan wants Barcelona, not Arsenal. I swear I heard screaming. And Arsenal likely to cash in on Florin Balogun. Guys, what is your thoughts on Balogun? Surely if you've got 17, 18 goals in France, like you've got to deserve a crack at the Arsenal first team. Like, we've only got Nketiah, Jesus. Like, surely a team that's going to be a Champions League team, a team that's obviously, hopefully going to win the Championship, you'd like to think maybe we'd have more than 2 strikers at the club. It says on your picture, it's at the Copper Box Arena. Go on, Ty. Where does it actually say that? Oh, I'm looking at Joyce right now, but clearly I take your word for it, bruv. I'm just seeing it says BT Sports, Sport 1 Live. But anyways, anywho. Oh, Ty. Some strange goings on's been going on, bruv. Some strange goings on, Ty. Only you'd make sense half of this shit, bruvs. Do you know what I mean? I had to sit down and discuss it, but like, bruvs, why could have this scenario happened? On your picture that you put live. Oh no, I mean, where is it taking place? I mean, is it like in Liverpool, Manchester, London? Is it in the O2? That's what I meant, my brother, sorry. Look at this girl. She's got claret all over her, bro. And I honestly can't open a pack of snacks right now. That's good, isn't it? Well, that's the only way to stop you smoking, people. Just make it impossible to open the box. I suppose in the end you'll get desperate for a fag and put a knife for it. But you know what? That's one way to cut down on the smoking. Just make it impossible to open the packet. And I'll tell you what, you're halfway there. The girl with OnlyFans all over her top. She looks well confident. No. Here we go. Man, I thought the cigarette box was trying to mug me off, and I don't even need it open. I've got a zoot something in the ashtray though. What am I actually doing? Oh, it says on your picture, it's Copper Box. Oh, Arena London. Okay, where's Copper Box? Now I'm gonna just start thinking that and just think, what am I ate a fucking head done? Where's Copper Box? Hold on, that ain't that fucking Wembley. Is that Shoreditch, Wembley? Where is that? I'm just 130 quid on the lottery. Very well done. Very well done, as you do. All right, we'll just wait and see which one of these 2 lovely ladies in the ring, which one has won, who's been defeated. Or I suppose perhaps a draw. Stranger things have happened. Guys, can we start getting a couple of likes on the video while I put some gas in this lighter? Strange goings on. Oh, mate. Wow. I'm on a bit of a streak, mate. But say no more. I'm on a bit of a streak. Wow. Wow. That's mad. I got something else to tell you. It's in Stratford. It's the one they did for the Olympics. Okay, go on, Ty. Bruv, can you see this mad coughing that I've got going on? Russ. On the clock. Interesting, guys. Old Steve Bunce is talking. Go get your Bunce out. Get your Bunce out for Buncey. Interesting day, guys. Interesting day. Where's Carl? I need to shout out Carl massively if he comes in this stream tonight. I'm telling you. I really don't like watching things in quiet, but my video will be copyrighted. Obviously, I didn't try and monetize last night's effort. I've got to get that deleted, actually. Fuck it. No need for that to be there. I don't know why I'm going a bit up again, man. It's clearly not working for me today. Never really felt chesty like this in all my years of glazing. Like, it's a bit weird. Man. Guys, how's the visuals looking? How are we sounding today? Well, obviously nothing's changed on the sound front, but my laptop is banging anyway. But yeah, the picture, so I've had to get this digital camera yesterday. I thought Curry's would try to knock me. Oh my God, I smashed my phone at Argos, guys. I smashed my phone at Argos. I don't even want to look at it. My phone is in bits. My beautiful iPhone. Anyway, I'm going to have to go and see Easy now, Ty, bruv. Seriously. Easy's going to have to repair my phone for me, bruv. As he said, it's an idiot job, though, bruv. I've shattered the whole of the back of my iPhone 13 Pro, bruv. I'm vexed. Shouts out to my real one, though, Tyler, on that one. Congratulations. Right, what is next? So the girl's talking, obviously. Again, God forbid, I'm not going to turn up no sound. But let's look at the Premier League fixtures today. Like, what a laugh at Tottenham, eh? Villa 3, Newcastle 0. Guys, I find that a massive result. Emery, he's doing bits at Aston Villa. Like, we don't have to open up the can of worm of who's the better manager and blah, blah, blah. But do you know what? An Aston Villa squad that was struggling under Steven Gerrard, and he did get money to throw at it, you know what I mean? He did spend money in the summer. He brought in people like Leon Bailey, the centre-half, and he was fucking injured and everything. But yeah, Ollie Watkins. Guys, Watkins or, if you had to choose one of these guys to play for Arsenal next season, Watkins or Ivan Toney? Who's the bigger threat? And Ramsey still doing bits. Chelsea 1, Brighton 2. So, guys, the people that are cussing Mikhailo Mudryk, can't you just see it is a bit of a poisoned chalice, whether it's you're a manager there at the moment or a player. They're banging trouble. Danny Welbeck amongst the scorers today. Everton 1, Fulham 3. Fucking McNeil, eh? But Daniel James and Harry Wilson, coming out Harry Potter, scoring for Fulham today. Southampton 0. They are relegated, guys. You may as well start picking. If there's anyone from Southampton that you want in your team next season, mate, Romeo Oliveira looks like a good midfielder. Southampton 0, Palace 2. Eze with both goals. Here's the joke of the day. Tottenham 2, Bournemouth 3. Bournemouth scoring deep into injury time. Wolverhampton 2, Brentford 0. Is that a couple Brentford have lost on the bounce now? Brentford in different form. And Man City, of course, Haaland with another couple of goals. What's that? 47 this season, yeah? Just 47, eh? Just 47. And if we look at tomorrow's games, obviously, guys, we have got West Ham, Arsenal, and Forest versus Man U. Do you know, if I can get up early enough tomorrow, I'm well tempted to do Kilmarnock versus Celtic at 12 and then roll on into West Ham. Do you know what? I'm going to do Kilmarnock Celtic in the morning. What do you think? What do you think, guys? My last little Scottish watch along, Falkirk versus Ayr, got wicked little fucking views. Do you know what I mean? It was my best, statistically, it is my best video, either financially or whatever, on YouTube. And I was thinking it didn't even get ads like, do you know what I mean? It's a madness. It's bang out of order. But there you go. Guys, a bit of a quiet one. Please be getting the likes on the video. No plastic. Done though. Emre, my actual father. Yeah, mate, absolutely doing bits. And like the rumor is, Aston Villa are gonna unleash him with as much cash in the summer as possible. Basically, you know what I mean? It's not an open checkbook, but yeah, the board are willing to invest in Emre. They trust in Emre, guys. So this one is going to be massively interesting. I'm wondering if I did have the right suit the whole time. You know that. Yeah, I'm gonna cough. I'll just hold it in. Where is everyone tonight? Hey, Dan, need to come to hand tomorrow after the game. Yeah, my brother. Seriously, I've got to start. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get into that on the phone after, bro. There's been reasons for everything and just madness going on, bros. But it's all good. Nothing a guy like me can't handle, you know. I'd imagine that this is the next fight as well. I reckon there is no more fights. So yeah, I reckon we're bang on schedule. The ring walk should be about 10:30, people. See what Joyce is saying. See if he's ready for like a Tyson Fury. The Russian. I can't remember his name. Usyk. I can't believe that fight ain't happening as well, mate. It is a robbery. It is a fix, man. I don't like boxing, man. Seriously. The British public get robbed again. The fight they want to see don't happen, mate. And do you know what I mean? They say because terms couldn't be agreed. I thought like they agreed 70-30, and then what was it? Image rights or this and that went wrong. Like, do you know what I mean? Belly, I take 30%, no problem. So I don't understand how you still couldn't get it over the line. Goodness, please get the likes on the video. What is your score predictions for tomorrow? Nothing less than a win will do. I think this is quite obvious because we've got 4 fixtures from hell coming up after we can get West Ham and Southampton out the way. It's obviously Man City at the Etihad, at home to Chelsea. I'm guessing. I know Brighton's in there. Let's have a look at this one more time. So after West Ham, tomorrow it's Southampton, like I said, at home. That is Friday night, a Friday night game, yeah? But then this is the big 4 games for me, guys. Man City away, Chelsea home, Newcastle away, Brighton home. Brighton smashing Chelsea today. But then again, a lot of teams are. Newcastle, I thought it was going to be a massively tricky game. Look at the way Unai Emery and Aston Villa have dealt with Newcastle today. It kind of does put one or two things in perspective. Maybe we shouldn't be fearing St James's Park as much. Do you know what I mean? But they're still in this top 4 race, bruv. Where's Lazar and all that? I have no idea. Joyce to win on points. I say Arsenal 3-2. Arsenal 4-1 from the cam. Guys, people have been obviously talking about goal difference, mate. You know what? Screw this goal difference. We've just got to get the winning. Obviously, would all love to win 4s and 5s and 6-0s. I'm going to go 2-0 to the Arsenal, guys. Saka. And I think Jesus scores again. He's going to make us all dizzy. He's going to score again, his old Gabriel Jesus. We've gone to a break here, guys. So I do imagine the ring walk is upon us. So do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Are we going to talk some boxing for the next few minutes? Or are we going to go into the West Ham Arsenal game? Summer's going to be so interesting, guys, as well. Look at the way Liverpool have distanced themselves from Jude Bellingham. But apparently Arsenal have distanced themselves from Declan Rice. That isn't confirmed, but do you know what I mean? Feeling as an MFA, do you know what I mean? As I say, we've got a lot of central midfielders. What if Lokonga comes back? I'm sure we'd rather sell him, but who's going to buy him? Perhaps Palace, I don't know. El Neni's staying. Jorginho's there. Obviously, we've got Partey, we've got Xhaka, do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure where we sign a top-name central midfielder in the summer, unless 1 or 2 goes. And Neni's staying. Well, we wouldn't have signed the contract. Jorginho's just reached the carpet. I'm not sure we're going to get rid of him. And the trusted 2, Granit and Thomas Partey. I'm not really sure we're going to get rid of one of them. Unless some freaky shit about Thomas Partey's private life started coming out, then who knows? We might obviously tear up his contract or try and get money for him. But then if we're getting rid of him because of a dodgy reason, I don't think many other teams would be signing him if dodgy things were hanging over his head, let's just say. But we are close now to the main event of this evening. Joyce, what is this guy really saying? I know he's a big stocky boy. He's confident. I like his kind of pre-fight talk. It's sort of like, you know what, man? I don't mind if a guy hits me because I will just go out there and hit them harder. Like he's almost saying, like, I'm not the most tactical in the world, but you know what, bros? I can take a lick and I can lick man down. Do you know what I mean? So This guy's going to be interesting. Gonna have to build one more, do you know what I mean? Especially if the fight goes all long, goes the distance, 12 rounds and all that sort of game, guys. Tyler's already said it will go the distance. Joyce will win on distance, on point, sorry. I'm not really sure about none of these fighters. I've never seen or heard of the opponent. And Joyce, obviously I've watched him once, do you know what I mean? Which was his last fight. And I couldn't even tell you who he had a fight with, to be honest with you. So there you go. Mate, don't know, mate. Couldn't tell you. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. All that sort of bollocks. And oh, mate, they're an entity all unto themselves. But seriously, like, I'm not trying to say gays are saints or anything, but girls are just nuts. Women are just nuts, man. Seriously, like you could have a bit of normality around you, and all of a sudden, yeah, you get this bird giving it. What did you do on your phone? Like, what? What about my phone? My phone's sat there. What are you talking about? What did you just do on your phone? Do you know what I mean? Oh, mate, I don't know. I don't know, mate. I'm sleeping. Oh, bro, see, that's just, I can't, see, I've got no words for that. I've got no words for that. That's just that stress, bro, when, like, I don't know, it's like, yeah. That's when shit's too much, bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Deli, I was thinking, who is this? Who is this? It's all Delian's chatting. But I don't know. They're all crazy. And I'm trying to be very respectful and choosing my words nicely. They're all hella nuts, bro. No, I really don't get it, seriously. And it's at the most dodgiest of times as well, like. You're a classic, bros. Bros, it's absolutely. Falkirk versus Air. Hey, listen, I'm going to do Kilmarnock. A bit of Kelly versus Celtic in the morning. What do you think? Do you like Celtic or Rangers, Paul? Just as I was talking about that, that's so weird. Shouts out to you, Lewis. Please get a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you happen to be new, bros. What do you think? A bit of Celtic, Kilmarnock in the morning, or Kelly versus Celtic, rather? Linda's going 2-1 to Arsenal, I take it, because that won't be nothing for the boxing there. Mondo Celtic. Good on you, wee man. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm doing a Celtic watch along in the morning, bros. Kilmarnock versus Celtic, 12 p.m. live, eh? Sorted, brother. Absolutely love it, Lewis. Absolutely love it. I love it when someone new comes in and sort of says, like, yeah, man, do a bit of this or do a bit of that. 4-1 Celtic. Yeah, I reckon so. What do you think of Ange? Let's just call him Ange Postecoglou. Ange, like, all right, Leicester have obviously filled that vacancy now. Do you think he could get moved to? Do you think Premier League teams could come call him? Like, say, what happened to Rangers with Steven Gerrard? It won't be the first time it's happened in the SPL. And the nation's bird touched my leg. I'm flirting, madness. Perhaps that's, see it again, women. But I told you what my opinion on that was. That's because her husband wasn't there. When her husband is there, she's offended. I've discussed that. But going to the game, you're going to the game, man, not miss the game. Wow, absolutely shouts out to you, brother. So when you're obviously maybe at half time, come in, jump in, give the video a like, because I'm definitely going to do Celtic. I think Killy in the morning, bros. Most definitely. I want to branch out. You see what I mean? Into a wee bit of Scottish football. Obviously, I used to live in Ayr, but I've still got family in Ayr, so that was actually what made me choose Ayr, funny enough, one night for the stream. And I see it was a bit of a cup. Was it a cup quarter final that night? Yeah. And I was hoping they were going to kick the ball out to a Falkirk. So yeah, I used to live up in them neck of the woods. You know what I mean? But I do believe, guys, we are moments away from ring walk. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Who's up for a Celtic Kilmarnock stream in the morning? And that would roll straight in because obviously there wouldn't be much of a gap. It will be rolling in 2 p.m. live. West Ham versus Arsenal. I have to get that one out on Twitter, see if anyone fancies a Celtic stream tomorrow. I'm pretty much up for it, guys. I wish Lewis could have been involved, but obviously he doesn't miss a game, so he's going to the game. Do you ken what I mean, eh? But let's get this boxing watch along up and running. If there's a God, do you know what I mean? How are we looking and sounding today, people? I do believe this camera is not too bad at all. It isn't 1080p. Well, it has the feature to be 1080p, but StreamYard won't let me be 1080p. You have to be on their premium thing. Like, I already pay StreamYard enough money a month. Like, what do you mean I have to be on your premium? What does premium do for me? I'm going to look into what actually premium actually does for you, rather than just moan about it, I suppose. But it is main event time, eh? Who fancies Joyce to knock this man out, eh? Oh. Looks like he's an Asian dude. Looks like he's an Asian boxer. Could he be Chinese, Japanese or something? Not too sure. Are they? No, mate. Bros, you know what it's like. The ring walk takes about half hour these days. Must be fucking something to do with sponsorship or something, but the ring walks take that piss, wee man, eh? Ty, how's that picture, bro? Am I looking beautiful, Ty? Or am I looking a bit rough? Very good. Very good. Ty, man, every bud's making me choke, bros. It's weird. But yeah, guys, Kilmarnock versus Celtic, 12 p.m. live. Yes, I'm going to have to cover that tomorrow. And then we're rolling straight through West Ham versus Arsenal. So tomorrow is a long day of streaming on Danny AFC TV, eh? And Joyce and whoever his opponent is are about to start walking out. Looking beautiful, me old Macca. That's what I like to see. And I bet you're looking just as elegantly wonderful as well, Tyler, my brother. What channel? BT1, girl? Baghdad's one, eh? Baghdad is one. Being on the grind. The only miss to Celtic. Being on the grind. Wrong one, min. Only to Celtic. Guys, what do you think of Ange's main signings? Like, he's brought a lot of people in from like where he used to manage, innit, in Asia, and they've all looked to be smashing it. I don't know what the striker's doing. Is it Kim? I think he's basically only got one for the club. Do you know what I mean? But Kali, I guess whatever his name is, he's a fucking G. And my right A is no etching. They said that. I was wondering, bros. I was trying to read that backwards myself. It was almost like fucking saying something when you're pashed. Who's playing the season up there, though? Is there any from the academy? Any little raw diamonds up in Celtic? Like, is anyone that you've been keeping your eye on? Is Ange putting you on one of the young thoroughbreds from like a wee town called Ayr or something? Thiago, he's a G, top man, innit? He's an absolute top man. So I know there's two of them murking it. And then he brought in a striker, I think, in January. I think he had a penalty recently. But I don't know, maybe he just hasn't really had a chance. Who is he playing up front these days at old Ange? In the blue corner. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. What's this geezer even called? Zhang. Zhang. Well, fucking A's actually. Been to most Falkirk games. It's my home team, but not Mr. Celtic game. Go on, my brother. Absolutely quality. Well, I only love Ayr because I used to live in Ayr, so that's my only my affectionate side to Ayr, like, so do you know what I mean? Of course, that night in the watch along, I'm sure you knew I had nothing against Falkirk. Do you know what I mean? When I was a kid, when I was a wee man, when I was a wee napper, I used to live in Ayr for about a year. Right, I'm off to do the gears down. I'll be back if you're still on, bros. I'll probably be back on depending on how long this boxing takes. But shouts out to you, my real one. Me too, Ty. But food. I'm gonna say you're still in gears. I'm loving this Gazer's Robe. Yeah, it's quality. I'm loving it. Go on, Zang. I look serious as well. Go on, Zang, my son. He's looking a wee bit serious as the opponent, eh? I'm gonna have to cover another Falkirk game for you then, bros. A Falkirk top of the table or anything? Are they going for the championship? I know Ayr was all right a couple of weeks ago. They were like third, and I was thinking, man, if Ayr could just win a couple of these games in hand, I'd be tempted to close in the last couple of games of Ayr United. Who else could I cover in Scotland? Well, again, with all respect, there isn't massive amounts. Then again, you know what I mean? Falkirk second. Opinion on who, bruvs? So, bruvs, what's that? Who's Sevco? Falkirk second, yeah? Yeah, bruvs. Are they likely? Are they likely? Who got? Is it just one goes up? Are they in the first division, Falkirk? No, hold on. Where would Elder Robs? No, yeah, because oh god, I can't remember. No, you must be in the first division because Ayers and Rangers, mate. It seems to be light work, innit? They've got the English boy, and again, old Stephen Gerrard's friend, but I don't know. It's obviously a bit of financing, and as I say, with Ange, I'm saying it could have been really, really, really even, but obviously to no fault of anyone else's. You know what I mean? Ange knew the Asian market, and obviously he's worked in Asia, and I'm not going to tell you I'm an expert on all of these Asian players, but if there's any you've noticed ever, like what's the first thing you've noticed, or if it's South Korea, a World Cup or whatever, was it on the Gus Hiddink? They've got energy for days. They seem to be like the hardest working fucking human beings on planet Earth. Do you know what I mean? To go up there, that must be Falkirk. So yeah, I did think obviously Celtic tampering with the Asian market was obviously going to be quite smart. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure they ain't probably done yet. Look at Brighton with Mintoma as well, £2.5 million. I'm pretty sure he was from the A League. Do you know what I mean? There's obviously players in Asia. Do you know what I mean? But with all respect, obviously, we watch Sky, BT Sports. How much Asian football do we see? Do you know what I mean? When was the last time you watched Grampus 8 play, for instance? Do you know what I mean? But here comes Joe. At long last, as I said, they were making quite a lot of this ring walk. And my eye's doing bits here, mate. Hey. And you know what? Celtic should forget about trying to qualify for the Champions League, bruv. Seriously. They should go and just have themselves a little run, like Rangers did. They got all the way to the final in the Europa League. Don't you think that's just a lot more suited for Scottish football? I think even if you win the Championship in Scotland, bruv, just we don't want to go in the Champions League. Then again, it's the money, innit? Even if you can qualify out of the group, bruvs. I mean, not out of the group. Even if you can get to the groups, you're guaranteed so much revenue and so much money. I get it, but and the Europa League, I think, is fucking a fish in the sea, like a piece of bash compared to it, revenue-wise, anyway, financially. My right eye's on one here, man. My right eye. My eye and eye. My eye's fucking dead. I'm Mash Jafe. Guys, who's with me? Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Everything's quiet. Even the old Twitter's old quiet. Everything seems quiet. Everything's quiet. Oh, come on, guys. We've only got 5 likes on this video. Can we get a couple of likes on the video? Real ones. Trying to annoy some of the regulars. Let's get some of the regulars in. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Everything, even my WhatsApp's quiet. Seriously, it's a quiet day. Or have I just pissed everyone off? What's going on? What's going on out here? Me as a Celtic fan, I wanted Rangers to win. It would have put some shine to the league. What do you mean? When did you want them to win? You mean in the last fixture? Nah, mate. No Celtic fan could ever say that. But I do get what you mean. Try and make it a little bit more interesting. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it doesn't work like that, innit? That's what I like, John Lake. What's everyone fancying on the boxing? I don't know about this geezer. Don't care. He's 39 years old. He's 6'6". His stance is southpaw. I don't even get the terminology. Not Oh no, Europa League. Oh, sorry. Of course, I get you. Do you know what? I was pretty torn that night. Like, I'm not going to say like you can hear in my voice. I'm a Londoner, but I can't honestly say I wanted Rangers to win it. And like, obviously, it's more family roots why I've ever liked Scottish football and Celtic. Do you know what I mean? And I've already told you the story about A United. So I'm going to be straight with you. That's a really big thing for you to say because I remember that night and I was like, fuck them, I don't want them to win. Do you know what I mean? They'll think they're too big for their boots, etc. They'll think this, they'll think that. And it just shows you how football changes. Van Bronckhorst, do you know what I mean? I doubt they're going to get to another Europa League final in a hurry and they already sacked Van Bronckhorst. I find that pretty astonishing. What's my first memories of Celtic? What is my first? Honey McQuest. You're going back a minute. There were some battles. I think. Well, what would Celtic have had? Paul McStay around them eras. Jakanowski, the striker. Do you remember Jakanowski? Jakanowski. I don't even know which country he's from. Probably Polish, I'd say. But I remember him. Who else have Celtic had? Henrik Larsson, of course. He was a baller up at Celtic, man. And obviously, you could say they had a hand in starting off some of the careers, like Van Hooijdonk, maybe. Van Hooijdonk, I actually didn't mean to say Van Hooijdonk, but Pierre Van Hooijdonk was at Celtic and then he went Forest, but I was actually meaning to say Van Dijk. Robson, good evening, and the boxing is up and running. It is Joyce versus Fang, the Wang man. Nkamya. Omakamura. What the fuck, mate? I'm hardly saying. I'm saying things now. I'm buzzing, innit? Nakaruma. Don't know. Give me his whole name. I can't remember him. I can't remember. Somehow I do, you know. New setup and thing. Yeah, bro. I had to change a couple of things slightly. I thought it was like all the hats why I weren't getting ads on the video. Far too much to go into because I still don't get ads anyway. Maybe it's just my FU personality. Do you know what I mean? But still, yeah, I'm still plugging away, bro. How does the signs look? How are you, Robbo? Luton Town, man, ever so impressive in the Championship. Like, they're literally threatening to, like, you know what I mean, come this way, Premier League styles, mate. Like, what's going on there? What did they do? I think they beat Rotherham today or something, like, do you know what I mean? Every time I keep an eye on fecking Luton, you're doing very well. Okay, that's Celtic then. I thought we were talking about old times here, like old times. We're going back into like McQuaist and McStays, maybe. As I say, mate, you know, some of them strikers that ain't doing well. What was that guy called? Sinclair. Was it Sinclair? Went to Celtic. He was banging it. I think he come to the Championship like Reading. I've never personally heard of him again. You could send your average Chris Wood to Scotland and he would destroy the place. Like, it's 30 goals a season. If you ever sent even Nketiah up there, like, it's 30, 40 goals a season. I'm sure of it. Where are Luton sitting now, Robson? They must be most definitely up in the playoffs, bros. You must be thinking it's a trip to Wembley, mate. A trip to Wembley again. All right, if these two would stop touching each other as well, do you know what I mean? But please get the likes on the videos, guys. Do be subscribing if we're new. Couple of wee jobs, you know what I mean? You know, we job from Joe Joyce there. Third in the league. Wow. So obviously top two is automatic. How close is it? How close is it? Because I know Middlesbrough. I'll tell you what, Middlesbrough are dropping off, but Championship. Dear balls. Right, Burnley, obviously, I've won it by car. Sheffield United, I forgot them. I see. If it weren't for Sheffield United and Burnley, eh? Sheffield United have played a game less than you as well, mate. And as you probably know yourself, the fucking playoffs is a lottery. But you're pretty well in command. Like when you look at the gap between 6th place and 3rd place, do you know what I mean? It's 11 points, mate. You're a country mile. And imagine Blackburn was the team that was promoted. I always find that a kick in the bollocks. The team that, well, I'm an Arsenal fan. We've never been in the Championship. But if I was a Blackpool fan or someone that's come off the end of a Championship playoff defeat, and imagine it was to a team that was like, you're 20 points ahead of, like, it is somehow bang out of order. But there's a load of money in it. So I suppose if you ask every Championship team, hands on heart, would they change it? They probably wouldn't. I don't know if Robson, what his opinions are. Would you rather just straight top 3 promoted and that's it, job done? Or would you rather keep it the playoff system? To be honest with you, mate, McTominay, wow, where did them goals come from? Scotland are all right, bros. Like, do you know what I mean? Listen, they've even qualified for a tournament. It's what's coming through the ranks. You have to ask yourself, like, obviously, you know what I mean? This ain't Football Manager. There's no transfers in international football. And even though that, like, the average age, and yes, there's Premier League players, there's McGinn, there is a couple of players there. There's McTominay, do you know what I mean? A couple of more, and you could be Tierney, obviously, is another big player. But then again, imagine Scotland. What a bastard, yeah? I don't think, and I'm not being rude, you ain't got the greatest, you've not been blessed with the best defence, but you got fucking 3 left backs, you know what I mean? You got Robertson, Tierney, and who's the bastard at Brentford? Even though he does play right back quite a lot. I don't know if he's 2-footed, he's hickey, you know what I mean? And there's another left back out in Italy right now, because a couple of these Scottish guys are pissing off to Italy and coming back. Do you know what I mean? Making their name out as a shitty Serie A team. Top 3, 100%. Yes, it must be a bollocks. So let's just say if you and Blackburn in the final, obviously Blackburn win, and you've accumulated, like, you're already like 11 points ahead. You're like 15, 16, 18 points ahead by the time the playoffs come around. It must be gutting. Like, I know it's exciting. Even I watched the playoffs, bros. It's kind of fucking shit hot. Do you know what I mean? They always are. Oh, well, the Wembley day. I'm talking about the Championship final, the playoff final. There are always goals in it. It's always pretty exciting. But what a bollocks for the team. Like, I haven't looked statistically. Is it the team that finishes 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th who goes up? But that must be a right bollocks way to lose it, mate. I will do, mate. Hold on. Joe Joyce there looks like he got hit a couple of times. What's going on here? Please get a big like on the video, Robbo. And good luck to Luton. You know it, guys. But we are in round 2 so far. And Fang looks like he's doing his Fang. Like, nicely, nicely. Don't forget to be getting a big, massive like on the video, my friends. It would appear that big boy Joyce has been caught a good couple of times around the nose area. But Fang's looking reasonably comfortable as we come to the end of round 2. Claret appearing on the face of Joe Joyce, guys. Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. But, oh, we did. He caught him with one fuck of a left. Woo! Bang! Damn! Oh, that was some left hook. I don't know if this boy is left-handed, but Jesus pieces. He was already bleeding before that. If that was a bit lower, that would have busted the whole of Joe Joyce's face open, mate. That would have bust the whole of his face open. Let me tell you that right now. We're up and running again, guys. Round 3. Everything's tasting strange, man. Oh, looks like this could be getting a bit interesting, mate. I'm telling you. Could this go the distance? These boys, like, do you know what I mean? They're looking a bit tired already. Come round 3. And he obviously is left-handed. His old Vang, whatever his name is. Mate, guys, what's going on here? Everything's tasting funny, and I've definitely got a bellyache. Mate, what is going on? So the Danny do go straight to the healing herb, ganja. Straight to that healing herb. Guys, please hit the likes of the video. Do be subscribing if we are new. Let me open up the window and think, mate, way too smoky. What's going on here? What have I just missed? Who's getting it? Very quiet watch along. Shouts out to anyone that has been with me today. Come the end of round 3. Wow. I'm not doing too good, am I? I'm telling you. Everything is dead today. Twitter, everything. Why is everything so dead on this Saturday night? Where's all the Gooners? Where is the Arsenal fans? But yeah, let it remain quiet. Hopefully, this fight will get over and done with ASAP. I hope this doesn't go to points now. I'm telling you. I'll start giving me the off. Round 4, though. We're up and running again. Oh, that's just skipped. Why is my TV skipping, jumping, whatever you want to call it? $2.48 there. All right, let's just go back there. Oh, another left-hander by Zhang. I'm going 2-0 to the Arsenal, I think, guys, as well. 2-0 to the Arsenal tomorrow. Celtic, Kilmarnock, might have to cover that. Going 3-0. Hopefully the watch along tomorrow isn't so quiet. It's an important one, man. Nothing else but a win will do tomorrow. I can't see Man City slipping up now, man. I'm telling you, they're in devastating form. Look at the way they just rushed Bayern Munich aside. Oh, Where is everyone, man? It's so quiet tonight. Joyce was caught again by that left hook from the big man. Oh, we've gone backwards again. Extremely quiet, man. "50 seconds of round 4. If these two go the distance, they're good, I'm telling you, because they both look fucked now. And so far, my opinions on Joyce, and I know, you know what I mean? We're only in round 4. This guy ain't ready for Tyson Fury. I'm hearing he's ready for Deontay Wilder's, Tyson Fury's, Uzyk's, and all that sort of game. Nah, bruvs. Go on, Zhang. Go on, Zhang, the man. Off to another break, guys. Round 5. It's really shortly to be commenced. What do you think? Who's going to win here? Does anyone even care who's going to win here? Like, oh, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Pardon me. All right, Richie Woodhall, whoever he is, has Zhang winning all 4 rounds. And yeah, that's pretty much the way I'd say it as well. Of Richie Woodhall. I've gone backwards again. Fucking perfect. Ah, he's trying to wind me up. Never mind. Ugh. Zhang using his left hand to fucking good fucking effect. Joyce for me just isn't really landing. But then again, this is heavyweight boxing. It only takes one clump, as they say, innit? Mate. Man, the stream has been kind of lifeless today. This is such a shame, isn't it? So, man, what's going on here? Wait, I'm telling you what, though, his face is nicely opened up, his old Joe. His face is opened up nicely. Zhang surely has to be the man that is going to win today. 30 seconds left of round 5. I'd say Zhang's took this round as well, guys, if you want the truth. For me, that is Zhang's round of boxing. Shit me, this is a lonely stream. I don't believe it, mate. This Joyce, you are not ready for Tyson Fury. You're not ready for no music. You ain't ready for Deontay Wilder. His right eye is battered, mate. There's claret everywhere. Boy. Even the referee ain't letting the round start. He says his eye's too fucked. This is going to be stopped any minute. Zhang's going to hit him 1 or 2 more times. It's going to be stopped. Oh, the referee's asked for a doctor now, I think. No, we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on as you were. Zhang hitting 1 or 2 more times in the face, mate, and you've won. Couple more hits, mate, Zhang, and you are the man. Couple more, Zhang. Oh, we've gone backwards again. Let me change the link. We've gone backwards again. This is going to be ever so annoying. Please stop happening. If Zhang can hit him 1 or 2 more times with that left hook, I'm telling you, it's done. The referee's already concerned about Joyce's face, his eye. Oh, he's caught him beautifully again. It's going to be it's any minute, mate. I'm telling you, it's any minute. Any minute now, mate. This boxing is done. I think it's done. I think it's done, you know. The doctors are there. No, mate, it's all over. Zhang has won. The referee has said enough is enough. Go on, Jet Zhang. That's it. Wow. So, Joyce, was this another British boxer, yeah? Just way overhyped. People chatting too much rubbish out here. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was that guy. Wow. Wow, people. Guys, get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Joyce has been defeated in, well, it was the end of round 6. Was it the end of round 6 or the start of 7? Sorry. It was 6, isn't it? Sorry, the start of 6. Man, Joyce has been defeated, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. If anyone's with me, let's have a couple of minutes of Arsenal talk. What do you think the score will be tomorrow, Gooners? How confident are you? Me? I think I'm going to go 2-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah. I feel I've got no choice. I think a 2-0 to the Arsenal tomorrow, guys, is what I'm thinking. But who is with me? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It has been a dead quiet stream, so start getting your comments at me, or I'm going to disappear into the evening. Shout out to Robson, to Lewis, Scott one's famous. Do you know what I mean? Disappeared, and I started asking 1 or 2 more questions about Celtic. But I'm sure he'll be back again tomorrow. I might not be, even if I do cover the Celtic game, as he is a season ticket holder. But Zhang, he's come to London. He's murked it, guys. He's murked it. He opened up Joyce's face pretty fast. Do you know what I mean? Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we happen to be new. Celtic versus Kilmarnock, guys. 12 p.m. kickoff. I'm really feeling like if I can get up early enough, I fancy covering that game, guys. And of course, tomorrow, 2 p.m. kickoff. If I don't do the Celtic game, I'll be in the building nice and early for Arsenal. 1:30, I'd say 1:45, the latest. West Ham versus the Arsenal. So yeah, possibly 2 watch-alongs tomorrow, guys. Killy versus Celtic, and then Arsenal West Ham. What's your score predictions for tomorrow's games, guys? I think I'm going to go 2-0 to the Arsenal. I think Jesus will score. And I think Saka is going to score a banger. A banger from Saka. But what do you think, guys, before I do conclude this video for this evening? The boxing, yeah, Zhang, well done, bruv. Pretty impressive. Wasn't the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life, but in saying that, it wasn't the worst fight I've ever seen. Joyce got worked. He got worked, mate. %1,000. Everyone in the ring now is doing their official thing. Zhang has won. Guys, what's your thoughts on West Ham Arsenal tomorrow? If any. Trossard on the bench, I take it. Obviously, Rob Holding again starts with the injury to William Saliba, man, which still no one really knows about. There's rumours he should be back training. They're saying at the end of the week. We'll see how it goes, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. But we're definitely not the same team without Saliba there. But anyway, so far so good. West Ham next. And then Southampton. Southampton, for me, have already got to be relegated. Look at them, bruvs. Like, again, today. Like Palace, I'm not saying it was going to be an easy fixture, but yeah, these are the teams. The teams around you, you've got to take points off. Southampton are relegated, mate. They're done. Ward-Prowse. What happens to him? What happens to Romeo Lavea? Do you know what I mean? Southampton have got a couple of decent players, a couple of decent right-backs down there. Walker-Peters, former Chelsea, what's his name? Liveramento. Do you know what I mean? They've got a couple of ballers down there. The rush could be on for some players from Southampton. I'm telling you what, as an Arsenal fan, I'd most definitely take a look at Romeo Lavea. He looks like a talent, the boy, do you know what I mean? And remember, he's been doing bits in a proper struggle inside, a side that's just been like, all season. So I rate that guy. Ward-Prowse, we know he's a bit of a free kick expert, do you know what I mean? Corner expert, do you know what I mean? Would you like a bit of Ward-Prowse at the club? For me, I don't know, do you know what I mean? He does work hard as well, though. I don't know. I'll have to think carefully about Ward-Prowse, guys. I think we need better and more of an ankle biter. But guys, I think that's about it. I'm going to keep it moving. It has been a quiet stream. So guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It has been very quiet, but boy, that's the way it goes sometimes. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow. West Ham versus Arsenal. Yeah. Just please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And I'll catch you for West Ham Arsenal. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Good night, y'all.